What's up? What's going on? Daria 𝐓𝐬𝐬𝐢𝐧𝐠 here of the New York Power Couple. Just wanted to come on real quick and kick it with you guys. Just wanted to ask you one quick question. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed that you're just like paralyzed, like you just cannot get anything done? I know that was me. When I came back from my trip, I had went to Costa Rica with some friends and went to a wedding and had a nice vacation afterwards. We stayed a few extra days. So I was gone for like 9 days. And when I got back, oh my God, it just seemed like I had so much to do. Like, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to turn. I just knew that I had to get stuff done. I couldn't sleep. And what happened was I would spend the day turning around doing different things and realize as the day ended, I didn't do anything. Let me know in the chat if you ever had that feeling. Hey, good morning. If you ever had that feeling or that has ever happened to you. And yeah, just put that in the chat. What's up, Marie? What's up? What's going on? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. And if this topic resonates with you, share it with someone, because, overwhelm is so prevalent, especially now, in the climate that we're in. And, people tell me that when they retire, they have nothing to do. They don't know what they would do. Me, I'm the total opposite. I've been retired a year and I have so much to do. I don't understand how a person can be bored, being retired. But I'm enjoying my retirement. But how I got over my overwhelm was I really had to sit down and make a list of all the things that I needed to do. It didn't matter what it was, whether it was business related or it was personal. And I just listed them. So if I had a list of like 25, 30 items, that was the list. Because at least I got rid of it. I flushed it out. So that's the main thing. When you're overwhelmed, you need to get rid of it. You need to get that out of your head. You know what I mean? What's up, Sam? Thank you for stopping by. And you need to get that out of your head, get it on paper, right? And then once you do that, then you want to put it in categories, because everything is not immediate where you have to do it right now. What's up, Tamikia? What's up, girl? Good to see you. So everything is not a priority. Everything you don't have to do right now. And guess what? Everything that you do, that needs to be done, you don't have to do it. Look at that, right? So after you get everything down on paper and you analyze everything, you put them in categories. So you put in categories what's immediate, like what has to be done, what must get done. So you put all those things in that category. Then you put put everything in a category for that can be delegated. So you could delegate it to someone. Somebody else can do it. You don't have to do it, right? So my person of delegation would be my husband. Yeah, he could do it. Right? Put that in that category. Because like I said, you don't have to do everything, right? And then you have the category like, you know what, that really don't need to be done. It is not that serious. That could wait. So you got 3 categories. The one that's very important, you got to get it done no matter what. Number 2, you got the category where somebody else could do it. So in my case, it'd be my husband. Yeah, Willie could do it. Right? And then the 3rd category is like, really? It's not that serious. This doesn't need to be done. And that can wait. And then you start, and what you do is with that information, you want to start scheduling it on your calendar. So you're not going to schedule everything in one day. You might schedule anywhere from 3 to 5 things, no more. You got to keep it simple. Because what happens is when you're overwhelmed, when you're confused, hey, what's going on, Val? When you're overwhelmed and when you're confused, guess what? Nothing is done. Absolutely nothing. And you're still laying in bed at night, worrying about this stuff that needs to get done because you haven't released it. You got to release it. So remember, you're going to make a list of everything you got to do. You know, it doesn't matter whether it's business or personal. Then after you make that list, you're going to put them in 3 categories. You're going to look at each item and put it in a category. Something that's immediate, it has to be done no matter what. Got to do it, right? Like the other day I woke up and I looked at my bathroom. I was like, oh my God, I got to clean this bathroom. I can't. You know, I can't function in dirt. So I cleaned the bathroom. You know, I made sure that was on my list for the next day, that was priority. You know, like after I get up and take my shower, you know, meditate, you know, read, the first thing I'm going to do is clean my bathroom. And I did that. It was on my list. I got it done. And guess what? When you have that list that you put together, you'll be surprised how quickly you get everything done. You can get everything done before noon if you're home, right? You got 3 things that you need to do or 4 things, whether it's make a phone call, call the doctor, order something online or whatever it is. You can get everything done by 12 noon. You know, and I'm speaking to people that are home. You know, I get it. If you're working, you may not be able to get it done. But guess what? On a break at work, you know, because it's on your mind that that's something that needs to be done, you might be able to fit it in before you get home. And then that's one less thing you have to do when you get home in your to-do list. But the to-do list is so important. So then you want to put this to-do list on your calendar, on a digital calendar, so that you can be reminded. Or when you get up in the morning, you can train yourself to look at your calendar and see what you have going on. Now check this out. I'm not a Droid person, but my husband has 2 phones. If you have a Droid, put Droid in the comments. If you have an iPhone, put iPhone in the comments. Me, I have an iPhone. Been an iPhone user for years, so I got the Mac, I got the iPad, everything working together, right? So I love it because whatever I put on one device, I see it on all, right? All right, so we got the iPhone. Hey, iPhone, iPhone rules, right? So I didn't know, and I think it's such a cool feature, that with the Android, let's say you set the alarm to get up. So my husband sets his alarm to get up at 6 in the morning. So the phone not only, another iPhone user, I love it. So the phone not only, you know, have the alarm go off at the time that he set it for, but the phone says good morning. It gives him a list of everything that he has to do for the day, you know, his appointments, his to-do list, you know, and I think that's so cool. It tells him about the weather, tells him what's going on, like what's breaking news. On his birthday, it sung happy birthday. I was like, what? I thought that was so cool. So I'm kind of feeling that feature. iPhone needs to jump on the bandwagon. I think that is so cool. So I like the fact that with that feature, you know exactly what it is that you have to do for the day. So you don't even have to pick up your phone if you have that feature. If not, you know, after you do your meditation and everything, look at your calendar, and it takes time. It takes time. Look at your calendar and look at what it is that you have to do for the day. So what I do is on Sundays, I plan out my week. Right? It's just certain things that I do every week. Like those of you that know, I do live at 5 on Tuesdays. So that's in my calendar, right? And then there's certain webinars I go to or trainings I go to that are weekly. So all that stuff is plugged in. And then all the other things, like maybe I have a doctor's appointment, you know, maybe, you know, anything anything I have to do. I have a training to do. I have an appointment to speak to a prospect. I sprinkle all of those in. And I train myself to look at my digital calendar. So if someone that I meet wants to, have a Zoom or something like that, it's all in there. Then the to-do list, I don't make it too long, because you have other things to do, cook dinner. You know what I mean? You may have to run errands. So all of that should be in the calendar. And if you live by your calendar, especially the digital calendar, because I was doing the silly thing. I had a calendar, I have a paper calendar that I write in, and then I transfer it into my phone. So I didn't transfer it to my phone. So that when I'm out and about and someone says, hey, can we meet up on Friday at 12? I'm like, I don't know. I gotta go home and check my calendar. Put it in the digital calendar so that you could just look at it on your phone and say, hey, okay, I'm free, I'm not, or whatever the case may be. So using a digital calendar would definitely take away the overwhelm, and also it will help you to organize yourself realistically, because you can't, having 10 things to do, may not be realistic with the time that you have, especially if you're working full time. Those 10 things, something out of those 10 things are not getting done, unless they're real things, small things that take like a second to do, which I doubt. Some things may take 15 minutes, some things may take a half hour, some things may take an hour, depending on what it is you need to do and what could happen. Things can happen. You get on the phone and you're on hold. You don't, and that's very common these days. You call an establishment, you're on hold. Don't call the airline, you be on the hold for like 3 hours. It's crazy. Gone are the days where you pretty much can call a business and you get somebody. You got to go through, press 1 if you want to, wash your car. Press 2 if you want a job. Press 3 if you want to speak to somebody. And you got to go through all of this crazy, just to speak to somebody, So, you have to put that, take that into consideration. So you want to put, you basically want to schedule everything within 15 to 30 minute intervals. And you should be good. And if you live by your calendar, you will not be overwhelmed. So I hope that you got value from this. If you got value from this, please put the word value in the comments. Oh, thank you. And share with someone that that may have some suffering with some kind of overwhelm, and maybe this can help them, because this really helps me. And every now and then I get off track, and then I just sit down and I say, okay, especially when things kind of like get out of control. I'm like, okay, let me just sit down and write down everything I got to do. Hey, what's going on, Sherry? Great to see you. Glad you're here. Yep. And that's pretty much what I do. So guys, thank you for watching. I just came back from dance class. I'm all hyped and like, yeah, let's go. So I figured I'd jump on and do a live and kick it with you guys before I head out. I'm going to a pool party later, so I'm gonna go home and get myself together, take a shower, put on something really cute, and hang out with hubby today and some friends with my Bay crew. And just enjoy the last bit of the summer that we have up here. So it's going to be nice today. It's going to be nice within the next couple of days. So we might as well enjoy it. But at the same token, I have everything written out for what I need to do. My week is pretty much planned out. I will solidify everything tomorrow, because I like to do that on Sunday and just plan everything out. So thank you for watching. If you're watching a replay, put #replay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much, Valerie. Yes, that is the plan. I am going to enjoy myself. Retirement is awesome, Valerie. I hope you're having a good time with your retirement as well. And also, with retirement, it does come with responsibility and everybody wants you to do something. So yeah, I'm on call for different things for family members, but it's all good. I'm glad that I'm able, you know, to do it for them, because if I was working, I wouldn't be able to do it. So I'm glad to be able to help and be flexible. So guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.